What are some skinny people problems? Getting clothes that actually fit. Normal sizes look huge on me. I adore a tailor, slim fit does not always cut it. Then the issue becomes not wearing precisely located holes in said clothes. I also destroy the driver's side car seat in any car I own. Pointy butt syndrome. I was a dancer for 12 years, so I was pretty skinny, but my thighs were mega strong from training. Pants are always too tight around my thighs and too big around my waist. Can't really complain about it, but it's still irritating at times. Back when I was in high school, I was only like 110 pounds and my collarbones rotted out so much, it made me cringe because of how gross it was. I struggle very hard to gain weight. Hunger hurts and it's far more frequently. Can never fucking catch a break. Fast metabolism. Impossible to wear shorts without getting skinny comments. People trying to stuff you because they think you're starving when you just have a high metabolism. Cold fingers. Hard chairs. Loose restraints, roller coasters, construction harnesses, smaller amount of blood loss allowed in an accident before it's fatal. High metabolism people are hungry all the time. Low metabolism people either can't get food much of the time or throw it up. Chills at work. In my experience, skinny does not always directly mean weak, just compact. Some very well-toned skinny people out there. Source, skinny. Going poop, I can't just lean forward to assist with the effort, I have to use my weakened muscles. Never feel like I got everything out. They're easy to kidnap. I'm not a kidnapper. The next town over of over 30,000 people and over 4 stores, I couldn't find a single belt that would fit me. Being tall is the other factor in this very real problem. For like 99% of all shirts and pants that exist in the world. Correct length, correct width. Pick one. Easier to kidnap. It had all been said. Finding jeans that fit. Former skinny person here. Roller coaster safety rigging not always the tightest. Always fun to see how tight your asshole can pucker when upside down and having that weird zero-G feeling, and the amount of faith you have to have that it got secured at the beginning. I can promise you skinnies that even though my ass is fat, all the weight above it does not make my extra padding any comfier. True story, a girl used to work with me who was on the slender side asked if we had any bricks. Now I work in a builder's merchants and bricks are a core stock item, like cement and sand. I replied that we did, and why did you ask? She replied that she wanted to put a couple in her handbag to stop her getting blown over by the winds. You're not allowed to voice insecurities about your body. Anytime I do, I'm told to shut up or I get the playful, I hate you right now. I get people asking me all the time if I'm anorexic or bulimic. No. I just inherited my mom's high metabolism, okay. Taco Bell burritos slipping through my thigh gap when I eat in the car. I sink in the pool and it makes swimming scary. Long sleeve shirts aren't long enough when I outstretch my arms. How skinny are you people? I mean, I'm fat, so I no clue about your orolems, but the wind blows you over? You can't wear a size 2? Poking extra holes into your belts with a sharp object. People asking you if you eat or have anorexia. And not in a concerned way. Keep in mind, I've always been thin, but I've been curvy at the same time. No thigh gaps, yet a slim waist. Curvy slender man, as I was called in middle school. Anyways, I hate it when people instantly assume I have an eating disorder or some shit. It gets annoying, or when they say I have a nice butt but I shouldn't be wearing shorts because of my age. I'm 16. It's damn near impossible to find a pair of pants below 32 waist. Most annoying thing is that people keep pointing out how skinny you are, because it is not offensive, like when you are fat. For example, I am skinny but I eat a lot. When people see me repeating a plate they say, wow, are you skinny from starvation? Also, you may accidentally hurt people when you hug them because your bones poke them. Constantly reading that our bodies are not real and we must not eat and obsess over being thin. People feel okay with body shaming you because even if what they're saying is rude, skinny is seen as ideal. Since most of the pop is larger, clothing is hard to find that actually fits me. Also, my mom keeps pestering me every time I visit her to get more muscle. Always cold. Tall, skinny person. Every chair is a torture device. Not being able to gain fucking weight. Being told you need to eat more by people who need to eat less. Jealous fat people. Wearing smaller clothes than everyone else, being lighter. I was really thin, but not scary thin, for about 15 minutes in my 30s. Shaving under my arms was really hard because my armpits were so concave. It was weird. Also, one time I was doing dishes at the sink and thought, what is poking me? It was my hip bones against the counter. Lol. They get really cold when swimming and can't float for shit. I get cold easily. Being blown by the wind. Belts are necessary, but you'll never find a proper sized belt. I hate showing my arms or legs in public from past family members always asking why you don't have meat on your bones or you need to eat. It's not like I'm starving myself, I'm trying to gain weight as of now and I'm 21. Hi, I have an eating disorder and a hypothyroidism, which causes weight loss too, so I am skinny by societal norms or whatever. I'm 5 feet 2 inches and weigh about 95 pounds. I would like to say quickly that everyone has their own issues regardless of weight and you can never truly know someone else's pain, so the right thing to do is just treat everyone with respect and validate those who are hurting whether you understand why or not. Always cold. Get lightheaded easy. Get told to eat a burger. Bones showing and pressure hurting your bones easier. Literally can't regulate temperature for crap. Might grow extra body hair to try and stay warm. People assuming your life is easy. I've been made fun of my entire life for being a pencil or Barbie or noodle or stick or needle. There are more of course, and everyone's experience is different, so overall life sucks and we all have to deal with our own demons, so just be nice to one another. Less than 3. TLDR, being skinny sucks. Being not skinny sucks, life sucks. Be nice to people. Never being good at contact sports. Putting extra holes into belts. I get cold really easily. Can't go to the grocery store without a jacket. I used to be pretty overweight and lost a considerable amount of weight. The biggest thing I noticed, aside from feeling my hip bones, was that my hands can't take cold anymore. Kinda crap as I'm Canadian. In the winter, I can't wash my hands with cold water or it's rather unpleasant. Our body shaming isn't taken seriously. Go eat a sandwich. Hoo-ha. Back problems. I got crazy into weight training when I was in my early 20s, partly because I was sick of my neck and back being fucked up 80% of the time. Having more muscle mass and flexibility makes you a lot less vulnerable to your body freaking out because you slept weird or moved your body in a strange way. A very skinny bandmate of mine in LA used to have horrendous issues with his neck and back, and I kept trying to get him to come work out with me, but he was resistant to it because he was prejudiced against weightlifting as douchey. Really broke my heart. I think it could have seriously helped him a lot. Skinny people can get blood trapped in between their lung and rib cage. It hurts like hell and my primary couldn't diagnose it until one day it popped, for lack of a better term, and I went to the ER. Super painful, made breathing hurt. After they drained the blood I felt better almost immediately. Skinny dick. My friends bug me a bit that my house isn't fat friendly when I invite them over. I have a bad appetite, but if I don't force myself to stay on top of eating I'll lose weight too fast. Even one day of slacking off makes my weight drop. It's a nightmare when I'm sick because I'll lose a lot. Hard to find XS or size 0 at cheaper stores in the US. If I do find my size it never fits my waist, so I have to go Stanton alter clothes. I'm late to the party, but all the comments from people basically listing after your body, I wish I looked like you and I wish I could eat anything and look like that. Buddy, it's genetics, stop making me feel so weird about it. Also the shocking number of people that seemingly cannot comprehend that I can be skinny and have decent muscles at the same time. Yeah, I look like I have noodle arms, but do you really have to be that dramatic about my biceps looking like regular biceps?
With